Well, this is the reading for the 222 portal. Still the 22 portal. We're still in that high vibe energy. And I want to know for all of you, who felt lethargic, who felt tired in the beginning of this week? It's almost like you couldn't move because the new energies came in. And it was the in-bulk portal that cleared out all the old stuff, all the karmic stuff, everything that you went through and that you resolved and that you worked through was like entering your life or exiting your life. That's what I mean, exiting your life. And now the new energies, you feel the new energy coming in, and it's really, really amazing. So, what's going to be new in your life? Okay? What's going to be new in your life is the theme of today. I'm still shuffling my cards, and we'll see what happens. No, I do twin flame readings. Everybody knows me for the twin flame readings. And I'm also coaching twin flames. Twin flames who are in separation but want to come together but don't know how to come together. I am counseling the twin flame masculine and the twin flame feminine together. So if you want to coming into union with your divine counterpart, divine masculine, and you're in separation, let me know, you know, in 60 till 90 minutes. Oh, sorry. There's a sneeze coming in. So when that's happening, in 60, 90 minutes, I can change your whole dynamic in your relationship. You get some tools from me to work with. And in 60 till 90 minutes, I turn it all around together with you, you know. Your failure is your strength. Where you failed in the past is the strength in your future. So everything what is going on and failure is first attempt in learning. So maybe we have many, many attempts to make it right, to come together, or many attempts to get out of the mind games, to get out of the mind and coming back into the heart. No, it's not a failure. No, it's a first attempt in learning. And the more you learn, you know, the more you know, and the more you also find out how to do it different. But sometimes you can speed it up. Sometimes you need a hand from the outside. So know that I'm here for you guys to help you go through and bypass all the heaviness and bypass all the control issues and stuff like that. The frustration, the anger, the hurt of your inner child, all the triggers that comes up. You know, I will give you some tools that can last your whole relationship, your whole lifetime. You can work with that, okay? And not just in the twin flame journey, but also in relationships to other people. Okay. I have 4 piles today. And the piles I'm going to give is for 4 groups today. When you're resonating with one of those groups, please be my guest and claim that reading for yourself. And if it doesn't resonate, then it's probably not for you. But there's always one pile that will resonate, because I'm channeling the collective energies, and what's going on in the collective right now, that is being channeled. Good evening. For me, it's morning. Hi, Belinda. Right on time. Okay, let's see what's coming up. Let me clear my glasses, because I have a feeling I can't really see through that mess. It's a bit cloudy. Today it's beautiful, it's clear skies, sun is out, and ready to go. Okay, so we're ready to go. So let's see what we can do. If you need help, if you're stuck, and you need road clearers, or you need cord cutting, or binding spells to be removed, you know, you also can find me in the description box below, and give me a message if there is something going on in your life that is blocking your twin flame union, or that is blocking your prosperity, or blocking your abundance. You know, let me know, because I can help you with that, clearing that all out. So, for the first group, what's going on in the first group? Wow, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The first group. Wow, the Sovereign of Swords. It's the Ace of Swords. You're a sovereign being. You are in this state of capable of communicating what's in your heart space, communicating your freedom, communicating what life has in store for you. Everything that you did up till now was a crown to your work. So the universe is crowning you, is anointing you with this crown of sovereignty and freedom. As you have a free will, a free being, a free soul, and nobody can bind that. Nobody can touch you if you stay in this sovereignty and in this freedom energy. And also clearing it and stating it and claiming it. So if you're doing this work, then, you know, everything is honky-donky dory, okay? So this is amazing. And then I have the Conqueror of Swords, the masculine. It's the feminine and the masculine. Having the same level, being on the same level. You know, he's the protector, he's the guardian of the sovereignty. He is holding the space for the feminine. He is holding space for himself. he is holding space for humanity. So he is this conqueror, he is this warrior with his angel wings that is always protected with the pyramid. You know, he's always protected by the pyramid. And it's the triangle of the pyramid code. It's also what I see, the 10 of Wands. It's everything that he wanted. You know, everything what he wants in the Divine Feminine, everything what the Divine Feminine wants in the Divine Masculine, it's here. And it's trumped by the 10 of Wands. It's all that he wanted in his life. It's the completion. It's the completion of the search. It's completion of the fighting. It's completion of the warrior can come to rest because it's in a good space with the Divine Feminine. Because the love is there and the love is speaking. There's nothing more than the Two of Cups, than love is there and the love is spreading between both of them. So that is for one group that will be new in your life. New energies of love, new energy of protection, new energies of sovereignty, being in your freedom, being in your heart space for your Divine Masculine. It could be that new communication can come in because Mercury is going direct, so it means that we out of the most difficult time of communication, of stagnation of traveling, stagnation of technology. And we're moving forward now. So we're going in that good direction, in that direction of clearing out all what no longer serves us, and we're moving forward. And in love, it's really big. It could be that partners from the past are coming back to connect with you. It could be that friends from childhood connect with you again. So it's because the dynamics we had with Mercury retrograde were not good to communicate with each other. So now I see that it's really, really necessary to have this good communication. And if you separate it in this period of time about arguments, it's also the time of reunion. After the 2-2 portal and the 1-1-1 portal, the energies came all back for the twin flames. So up till July, Mars and Venus are traveling together and are in alignment with Jupiter. So there's a lot of luck in love at the moment. And it could be, if you're still single and you don't find your counterpart yet, that your counterpart will come in. And it's the energy of new beginnings for the twin flames. Okay. Wow, that's amazing. It's all about the communication. It's all about guarding this world, doing your mission and following it up. Okay. Let's see what's for the pile 2. Let's see what's for pile 2. Hope you're all doing well. Wow, beautiful. That's interesting. Yes, pile through. Wow, 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 wow. This is pile 2, is seeking for the truth and needs to trust. And it has to do with don't assume anything. Look for the light. Look for the light within. You know, seek the truth. The truth is never in the mind. The truth is never from the outside. The truth is within. And always look for the truth. So if somebody is presenting you something as it is the truth for them, it doesn't mean it's the truth for you. You need to feel if it resonates with your heart. And when it resonates with your heart, then you open the gate and then you know the truth. You know your truth in all of it. So, and then you need to trust. Trust whatever leap you make, and it is your truth. Then you can, and the truth is coming from within. You can make that leap of faith. You can make that that energy that you're free, that you're a free being, a sovereign being with a free mind and a free spirit. And that comes from the heart space. So when you're coming from the heart, you are free. You know, it's this thing that is really, it's this energy that is really activating, your spirit, which direction you want to go, if it's on work, love, relationship, traveling, whatever. Use this together and you will create the joy and the stability within yourself. And if you want to look for that joy and that stability, that comes from the meditation and looking from within and seeking within, because the heart, you know, is in nature. So you need to go in nature and look in nature what is out there for you. Look for the signals, look for the signs, and see what nature has to tell you. So many things are happening. So many things are changing in this time. You know. Look at the snowdrops. That gives you the sign of springtime. Springtime is coming around. Springtime is here. New beginnings are here. And for you, this needs to be trusting yourself, and that you need to seek the truth within yourself in everything. And what's the main thing? If you're speaking the truth, you would never have to cover up any lies. Because that's your true authenticity, that is speaking. And you never have to make up a lie. You never have to find out for yourself or make excuses or whatever, you know, when you speak your truth. And the weird part is, if people are lying to you, or they doing things that are not in integrity, then it will show itself. You know, they will betray themselves, because the goddess and the universe don't really want you to know what's going on. So they will reveal everything towards you in the right time. So you know, if people are making excuses of, or making lies, you know, it's making it more difficult for yourself than for the other person, because the universe is showing them that it's a lie, that it's not authentic, that it is running around the bush, right? So if you want this true freedom, always speak with honesty, always speak from your heart space. And that's what's going on. And that's the lying and deceit and betrayal, that's all from the 3D. And if you're rising in your energy and you're rising in love, then you don't have to speak, you know, you don't have to lie or to do that, because when it's from your inside space, when it is from your heart space, everything is crystal clear, because your light will shine. Your light will shine so bright that it's not sustaining, okay? Not sustaining any lies, because the light and the joy and the power you are radiating is seeing through everything, you know, and reveals everything. So search within for your freedom, and then connecting with the crown chakra and connecting with the heart space, because the crown chakra will show you above and what's going on, and the heart chakra knows. So the heart chakra knows when there is something wrong, because there is a different vibration. It could be if you're in a third party relationship, you know exactly when your partner is lying or doing the wrong things, because you feel another vibration with them, because they're bringing in another vibration from a third party. So intuitively, intuitively you know what's going on. And sometimes, to protect ourselves, we want to live this lie. You know, sometimes we want to live this lie because we don't want to know, and we're cheating on ourselves at that moment, because we don't want to know that there is something else, because we want to protect what we have. We want to protect what is sacred to us. And if your family is sacred to you, you're closing your eyes. But intuitively you know that there is a different vibration. You know there's a different energy in the masculine's energy. You know, and you feel it in everything. So never doubt if they coming up to you and giving you their truth, what could be a lie. Go and search within, and you know, okay? And sometimes we try to fix it, and sometimes, you know, we have to let it go. And I think when we living now in the fifth dimensional realm, that we really need to learn how to let go of old stuff, old relationships, because when you don't let go, you get stuck. You get stuck in an energy of two other people, you know, because you're getting into this competition and in this fighting mode. And that is only lower your self-esteem, lower your self-worth, lower your vibration, and that's not what you need. when you're in this fifth dimensional realm, so don't interact with the third dimensional realm. Just give your energy and love to the people who really deserve it, who really have the best in mind for you, and yeah, who can guard you, and where you can feel safe. Okay, so this is for the second group. So don't be afraid to let go, because when you let go, there's your freedom. And I said, I hear, what about the heartache? The heartache is not a heartache, it's a heart opening. It's since a long time you will feel alive. You feel that your heart is alive. You feel that your body is alive, that your body is responding, that the anxiety, probably the anxiety is also an excitement, you know, excitement for new things, excitement for what's coming ahead. So it's a body response that is the same response as anxiety. And most of us claim it as anxiety, but it's not. You don't need to claim it as an anxiety. Claim it as an excitement, you know, because these two have the same meaning, and the body is responding the same to both of these energies. Okay, so let's go on to group 3. What's in store for you? Ooh, it's getting warm again. Hot, hot, hot. Celestial heat pouring through. There's a message coming through for someone with a red car. Red car out there. And I hear you have to pull through. It doesn't take long anymore before you release yourself. Wow, again, trust. There is something in trust, and it could be that the trust is about trusting time and trusting space and trusting where you're in. I have here the fire fairy. Be creative, take action, and be optimistic. The fire fairy says, be optimistic, creative, and take action. Take action in your life, take action in what you need to do, because now it's the time to move forward. It's the time that we feel that the fire is rising, right? I just said celestial heat. So it means that we have to take action on what we hear or what we feel or what we think, you know, and be creative with it. Don't be stuck in a kind of area, and don't let yourself get stuck in a kind of area, because you get yourself not able to move, you know, and it's time that things are starting to move. Starting to move in your life. And then I have Merlin, the alchemy, justice, and the balance. Merlin balancing out any injustice, any justice, anything that needs to be changed and bring back balance. That's the alchemy of Merlin. Merlin has the alchemy to balancing everything out. You know, the dark and the light. If there's too much dark, there will be coming more light in to balancing the dark and the light in equality. And those are the ones that are standing up for our sovereignty, or for our earth, for our freedom. Okay? And when we are doing this, this is know that we all have this Merlin within us, that we can change everything, that we can change the fighting into love, that we can change the distrust into love, that we can change the fear into trusting and relaxing, you know, that we are safe, that there is everything in our life that we can work through. Okay, so we need to trust that process. We need to trust, and we can't we can't control anything, but the only thing we can control is our emotions, is how we respond to things. That's the only thing we can control. And if you are if you did enough with your energy, if you did enough work on yourself, then you know that on which things there is still a trigger, you know, that there is still this energy lingering that needs to be resolved. And then you call in the Merlin, and asking him to change this, because you can change it within 60 minutes, you know. And then we have the Frog, clearing the house, releasing emotional baggage. This is exactly what I mean. And this is for someone out there that needs to clear their emotional baggage. They need to clear their house. The Frog is about cleansing, about letting it rain, you know. Let the water come in. Clear yourself with water. Dive into the water. Cleanse yourself. Renew yourself with the water, as it is time to do so. So trust that process. Trust in everything where you're going through. Don't fight it. Don't try to control it. Just let it pass through, because you know at the end it will all be okay. You know, if it's concerning the outer world, we need to trust the divine, that everything what's happening is happening for our greatest good. And we don't know what the greatest good is. We just know that things are changing and will never be the same. And that needs no, the cards are general. They're in groups. It's not an here. It's, you can't ask for a card here. Nirma, I'm working with groups, and when the groups are there and it's a collective, you can claim it if it resonates with you. I'm not doing personal cards. The personal cards I only do on Facebook Lives. Okay? So claim it, okay? And that's new in your life. That's what is new in your life. It's new that you have to let go of the control, okay? Let's go to group 4. Let's go to group 4. Wow, that's a very interesting one. Someone out there is fighting over 3 men. There's a fight going on. It could be that you have multiple partners, or multiple people around you that want to court you or want to date you. And there's a fight going in within. You know, what shall I do? Shall I take the one? Shall I move on with one that is joyful, is happy, is free, but is still in a lower vibration, that is still in this energy of not mature enough, but really going on and on and on? Shall I take the King of Cups, that is offering his love and is offering his love, security, showing his emotions, going deep, opening up, and taking care of everything what's coming into your life? So it's really about this. Or shall I take, you know, the King of Coins, or the guy with the money and the good looks? Wow. So guys, there's someone out there that is really having enough choices, but those choices create a fight within. Because it could be that you like them all, you know, you like them all 3. And maybe you have to let it all go, let them all go, till you find the one in one partner. Till you find the one in one partner. And let go of this struggling. Because that's not the right thing. You know, if you can't choose out of 3 partners, let it go. And it could be that you have emotions for all 3 of them. But it's still creating a dilemma and a fight within yourself. So, and that's the weird part. If I have so many options, and sometimes the best choice is not to make a choice, is to let it all go and pass by, because you want to go for that emperor who has everything in one, that has the wits, that has the logic, that has the mental strength, that has the love, that has the caring, that is vulnerable, and the money and the security. We don't need that. We don't need the money and the security. That's what I'm doing here. I'm giving the daily vibe, what's new in your life. So, and that can come into your life. It could be the future if it's not up to you. Okay? I'm not giving readings, guys. I'm giving a reading for 4 groups today. And you can claim the group that you're resonating with. Okay? So this is what's going on. The other explanation I can give you, that there is a fight for yourself over love, over a person, and that you're struggling with your finances, and that you're struggling with everything that is coming your way. So when you're struggling with your finances, the other cards also said be creative and let the struggle go and trust in yourself that it will be okay, that it will come, that it needs time. Be creative in searching for new answers, in searching for new ways, and find the balance first within yourself instead of fighting it. And the Kings of Cups is saying that you need to fill up your own cup first before you share it with anyone else. You can share from your overflow, but you never share your own full cup, because you need that cup to drink from and to sustain and to supply yourself. You need to go over and I think, Phantom, that you need to it's all up to you, but the love cards already been here, so you can claim that reading. So this King of Cups is making sure that you are filling up your own cup and that you share from your overflow. So you don't have to fight and you don't have to struggle for what's coming in. You know, you don't have to struggle to get your money. You know, if you trust, everything will flow and will come towards you. You don't have to do anything. If you're coming from your true authenticity and you are in your heart space and you're getting out of your mind space, then you don't have to fight for a job, for money, for anything. Because when you trust, everything will come and flow towards you. You just need to trust in divine timing. And when the time is there and you feel that there is something coming through, you need to take action. Because you're always working with the divine. You can say no, because it's not good enough. You're going in the fight again. Or you say yes right away and you're figuring out what is the best deal for you. What is the best for you that comes in. If it doesn't resonate with anything of you, you know, and you say, oh no, it's not good for, it's not working out for me, you know, then let it go. And the next thing that comes in will be there. Takes a little bit longer, but it will be there. But you need to trust. Trust in the divine, trust in your heart space, and trust what's coming your way. Okay? Okay, I hear you need to get one more reading. One more group, and what's coming up for that group? There is someone here with love that's a burden. The love is a burden already for so many years. And I hear they took on their energy. They took on their burdens to relieve and to release the other person. Love. There are burdens in love. And the cow. Nourishment, abundance, asking and receiving. And that's just what I channeled, right, with the former cards. Your love, if that's a burden, I feel there is someone out there that has the love is a burden for such a long time, because they're not able to release, because the other person is what I feel is putting their burdens on their neck. And they did it in the past. It's not from this time. It's not from recently. They put the burden on their neck in the past. And that burden becomes bigger and bigger and bigger. And the love is standing, and the burden is standing in the way of the love. There is no nurturing. There is no caring. There's no abundance. But if you want all of that back in your life, you want the abundance, you want the nurturing, you want the caring, and you want what you want, ask for it. Ask and you will receive. And if you don't come out of this, out of this love energy, and you have difficulties with your relationship, contact me within 60 till 90 minutes. I can change your whole relationship with your partner. And then you're coming back in that nurturing and creative and receiving energy and love that you want in your life. Because then the love will not be that burden anymore, because you get the tools how to work with it from your heart space. Okay? And the last card is the cat. Intelligent and healthy boundaries. When you're working from your mind space, you need boundaries. And you're working with your intelligence, you're working with your mind, you're working with your head, and you want to manipulate or control or go all around it, then your love is becoming a burden. When it's coming from your heart space, nothing is a burden. You don't need boundaries, because everything is flowing. Everything is going with flow. So if there's a change to be made, and you're giving your boundaries all the time to other people, and they step over it, just release them, because then they're not willing to work with you, even if it's love. But when love becomes a burden, it's not a living, it's a prison. Okay? So get out of that prison and free yourself. But everything can be changed if you have the tools. If you want to get rid of this burden, get out of your headspace, don't make any assumptions. Don't try to control. So let it all go and let it all flow. So you don't need any boundaries in that relationship. It's just joy, fun, harmony, and creative energy that you have together. Okay? So, well, guys, this was it for today. If you want to claim one of these readings, I would suggest do it, because it's all new in your life. All new things will come in your life. If you want that nourishment and that abundance, ask for it and you will receive it. But it needs to come from the heart space, and let all the burdens go, and come back in love, and everything will flow in your life. You know, and sometimes there are people that want to take advantage of you. And you know when it's coming from the mind space, because then there is manipulation and there is control there. So you need to set boundaries. And you know, if we set boundaries for people that don't treat us right, they always have a second chance. But if they repeating the same and same and same behavior, and you don't, and there is no interaction of communication, then you have to release them, because that's not what you want in your life. You don't want burden in your life. You want the love in your life. You want the abundance and the nourishment. That's your birthright. That's why we're here. So, and create that independent space for yourself. You know, create that space for yourself, that you say, okay, now I'm retreating myself because I need to nurture myself. I need to take care of myself. I need to have space and do the things for myself that I want to do for myself, without any interaction from someone that keeps me stuck or keeps me in a rut. Okay? And that creates burdens for me. So we are at this space now in the fifth dimensional realm that we say, no more burdens, let go. It's time for joy, abundance, and happiness. And that will come our way when we release the mind space and go to our heart space. We release the anxiety, we release the fear, we release the control, we release everything in our life. So I think this is a beautiful closure for today, and I will see you next time. And I wish you all the best. If you want to have a reading with me, or a counseling or a coaching session, the first 15 minutes are free. If you want information about it, and let me know, okay, if you're interested. So see you all. Everything is in the description box below, and I see you next time. Bye bye.